Let me congratulate the award winners for their excellent performances. In fact, Bangladesh business sector is quite efficient and I must say their performance is really good. And it is Bangladesh business not only local, it is now global also, because our products are going to different countries, our services are being given to different countries. On a small incident about Pran Chanachur, I once went to Fiji for a conference. I went to a small shop to buy shaving lotion. Suddenly I looked at the shelf that I saw Pran Chanachur in a place like Suba, Fiji. I was really surprised. This is how the Bangladeshi products have gone far away out of Bangladesh. So this is very, very good achievement. About business, true there may be some gaps, some kind of a distance sometimes with the government and the business people. But we try to be in touch with the business people. But you see, sometimes I usually, when sitting in a very hot seat like now, I see some of the policies cannot be made on only popular perceptions. I get many requests from different types of people imposing tax. Some people say, please reduce the tax. Somebody says, please increase the cash incentive. If I do all these things, then definitely given the resource constraint of Bangladesh, we cannot achieve all. But definitely we have to do balance. But we have to be business friendly. In fact, we do believe in private sector development. Gone are those days, big government corporations became state-owned enterprises, and I think the business people have done excellent and they have to contribute. There is some discussion going on at the graduation. I will not say anything about that right now because we have to take some reason. But I'll urge the business people, please just prepare yourself. It's not the date that we'll have to final date will be decided, but you will have to be very competitive, you will have to look at the global situation and of course the local markets and other things. So government will definitely try to facilitate all kinds of LTU through policy reforms, through process simplifications and through also other institutions. So let us at least try. Let us take precautions to go forward. There is a saying that travelers, there is sometimes no way path. You have to make your own path. If you walk down a particular village field, gradually it becomes a highway. বাংলাতে একটা কথা আছে, পথ থাকে না, পথ সৃষ্টি করে দিলে গ্রামের একটা মেট্রোপথ একটা হাইওয়ে হয়ে যায়. So we are trying to create the highway. Definitely business people come forward. I told you that most dynamic people, very efficient people, and I know many of them in fact. In my previous incarnation at the central bank and now the short stint of the advisor. So I thank you very much. I congratulate you again. I'm looking forward to your active participation. About the employment, definitely we agree that private sector development will really create employment. Government cannot create employment except a few other places, but it is a private sector will create it. And we are now feeling it. Now I've been asked question, what have you done about the employment? I must say we haven't done much. During our 10, 12, 11 months, employment has been a bit sluggish, and it's because the business is also not growing very fast, and there will also be lack of support for the government, and of course the international perspective is also there. So once again I thank you very much. And Mahmoud quoted of Vietnam. I was traveling with Dr. Yunus a long time back, and I was walking through Hanoi. So then he was looking at Citibank headquarters, long, very tall building. Then he asked me, Sarabdi, these people are bitter about the USA. Now how come they have the biggest bank building in Hanoi, in Ho Chi Minh City? Well, that is what the business, that is what the technique, that's what Vietnamese people have learned. and they have come to this way. And one incident, I was visiting Vietnam. The next day, one minister lost the job, possibly finance minister, and finance minister with me. আমাকে বললে সারাদিন ফাইন্যান্স মিনিস্টার চাকরি খেয়ে ফেললো ওরা। আমি মনে মনে ভাবো স্যার ভাগ্যিস আপনাদের তো কেউ চাকরি খাবে না, কিন্তু ওইসব দেশে ওটাই হয়। This is what the reward is given to the good people and punishment will be given to bad people. So this is how things, and definitely Bangladeshi people, Bangladeshi businessmen, because not all of them are getting reward. This shortcomings on the part of the policymakers. We do agree. But one thing I must tell you, when I meet with international multilateral agencies or bilateral agencies, including business people, recently the Vice President of the US Chamber of Commerce told me that the private sector people of the US are very happy with Bangladesh people. They say why? But they are very efficient, and they thank me because I settled some of the payment of Chevron, MetLife, etc. They say you paid all the money. We have paid about $4 billion outstanding debt. So this is what we agree. And that's in fact credit of the business people. I didn't pay for my money. It is the exporter money and also remittances money we paid off to them. So they are very happy. So this is, and we have created a good impression. Definitely. So I thank you all. Lastly, a very sad thing I would like to say that there was a fire that 4 firemen were injured, 2 were burned almost 100%. Just now one fireman expired. So our condolence to this brave firefighter. They are also the very key people for Ukraine. So we sympathize with the family, and we have requested the Home Secretary that a doctor is being brought from Singapore to treat other 3. So I told him, please go ahead, whatever money is required, we'll provide it. So with all your cooperation, I think private sector will move forward, and we want that it should move very fast. Bangladesh has achieved in 54 years with ups and downs, but remarkable. I usually say that Bangladesh could santoshjনক, satisfactory state of play, and people are looking to us small countries, and they think that Bangladesh is a good case study in a positive sense, not a country of hunger, poverty, and all that, but in a positive sense. And that is your credit. That's all credit for us. So please join hands with the government, and we'll definitely try to give all the support to you as long as we are here. And last thing, that whatever we are trying to do, next government will possibly follow some of it, because we are doing something not on our personal agenda. I told some of the politicians, if you do not take forward these reforms, people are smart enough, then we will also face the truth. So they should be a little bit careful, political government, very talented government. So once again, I must thank DHL and Daily Star for inviting me in this function, and we wish all the best, and we all hope that the Bangladesh will be.
It's a great case study, the first Bangladeshi local bank which has done a complete transformation. It was a problem bank back in 2007, where also 2 central bank observers used to sit at the board of the bank. And from a problem bank to the best bank, and this year also central bank announced us the best sustainable bank, both in financial sustainability and environmental sustainability. Overall, it's a country where Mahmoud Bhai was saying that banks have been plundered, looted. This is a great case study. How come a board can be so much honest and visionary? And it was all led by Mr. Aziz Al Kaiser Tito. He is not here. His namesake, who has envisioned it, did the transformation. I'm grateful to him.
Plant একবার সময় হলে দেখতে আসবেন। আমরা মাহবুব আনাম ভাইকে একবার পেয়েছিলাম, আরেকবার আজকে এই সুযোগে দাওয়াত দিলাম। আর আমি এলডিসির গ্র্যাজুয়েশনের প্রাককালে এই পুরস্কারটাকে আসলে অনেক গর্বের মনে করছি।
We know that the tourism and the aviation industry is something that is not taken as a very pivotal role while we are working around the GDP, around the economy, and I hope that this recognition for Sadia Haq representing ShareTrip will be a game changer for the tourism industry, and there's many more things to go.
It's all about the private sector, and I'm sure our finance advisor will continue to help us, and the country will continue to move forward.
Thanks to the selection committee for awarding this lifetime achievement award to me, and thanks to the AHL and the Star for